Flosstube. Welcome back to my channel. I'm a day late, but, well, not technically. This will go up today, but I'm filming a day late. Normally I film on Tuesday nights and then I upload it so it's ready Wednesday morning. Yesterday my back was just done. Done. I could not even contemplate sitting on this floor. So here we are. I'm a day late. That's okay. It's still going to go up on Wednesday, so I'm still on schedule. We're fine. Everything's fine. I'm drinking hot chocolate this morning because it is cold here. I went to take my middle schooler to school and it was only like 45 degrees, which is kind of chilly. So, good morning, everyone. Normally it's afternoon when I'm filming this. Welcome to my channel. I don't even think I did that. I'm Athena. This is my channel, Stitching Goddess Designs. Welcome if you're new here. This is the channel about cross stitch. Welcome back if you're returning. I have notes this time, so this should go a little bit smoother. Filling you in on this last week. So it started off with going to Universal. I spent 2 days at Universal. I landed, went straight to the park, and then got up the next morning, went to the park, and then left the park, went back to the airport to come home. So it was like an overnight, but I got 2 days in the park. And I kind of like that format. It gives me a half day when I arrive, and then a half day when I leave. So, anyways, I like that format. It's nice. It's just enough for me to do everything I want to do, not too much where I'm dying when I come home. So I came home Thursday night, stayed up as late as possible because I was prepping for the up all night, and then went to bed like early Friday morning, got some sleep, got up, took the kids to school, came back, went back to bed. So I slept most of the day Friday because I knew that starting on starting Friday night at 6 p.m., we were going to do up all night through Saturday night at 6 p.m. So it was a 24-hour event. It started at 6 p.m., which sounds difficult, especially if you had to work on Friday and you had to be up since early in the morning. Luckily I didn't, so I could sleep all day Friday. And then I literally woke up at 6:01 and I was like, oh my gosh. I had set a timer to go off, or alarm to go off, but I must have snoozed and slept right through it. So I woke up at 6:01 p.m., jumped on the live, and went straight to the video. I didn't get a whole lot of stitching done during the night hours. I was, I think, still too groggy from waking up. Plus I had took a Benadryl to help me sleep during the day because I don't normally sleep during the day. So it took a Benadryl to sleep during the day. So then when I woke up at night, it was difficult. It was difficult to stitch throughout the night. So I didn't get a whole lot of stitching done. I did not touch, my whole big plan of getting all these whips out and stitching this from this and this for this and this for this. Nope. Out the window. I started off with the whip I was supposed to start with, and I just stayed stitching that most of the night. I did switch to a new start, and then I switched over to a model. So I'll show you all that coming up in whips. But overnight hours was difficult. I felt like I was like blinking too long. Like I would go to blink and I would open my eyes like 2 or 3 minutes later. Like, that was a really long blink. Once we hit morning hours and the sun was up and I could open my blinds and I could see that it was daylight, I was rejuvenated with energy. I was able to start stitching more and muscle through. Around hour 22, I think, I started getting like really sick to my stomach and nauseous and like just not feeling good at all. I had been eating snacks throughout the day and the previous night, but I don't know if it was just lack of sleep, if my body was just like, what are you doing? Why are you still awake? So I had to take a break for a little bit. I did not, I kind of just turned my camera off, and I came and laid down on the floor for a minute, and I did some back exercises and stretches and stuff like that, and walked around my house for a little bit, and was able to get myself feeling right again enough to sit back down and stitch some more. So I would have to say that I did the whole 24 hours. I stayed awake for the whole 24 hours. I did not stitch the whole 24 hours. There was a lot of time where I mentally could not get behind it, and I was just sitting there scrolling my phone. Or listening to the conversations. There was enabling happening. There was conversations happening. It was, somebody would mention something, so I'd pick up my phone and go look for it and see if I could find it. So it was a lot of fun. I don't know that I ever really want to do that again, though. Honest to goodness, like, I totally thought the whole idea sounded so much fun, and I was going to get so much stitching done. That did not happen. It was a lot of fun chatting with everybody and sticking through the challenge and everything else, but I didn't get a lot of progress on my stitching done. And then the live ended around 6:30. I was having a hard time go to sleep. I think I took a little bit of a nap, woke up again, was up for like hours. Didn't actually go to bed till like midnight. Got up at 10 a.m. Sunday morning, and my whole body was so sore. Like, my legs and back and everything was stiff. Like, I don't know if I slept just really, really hard, or if it was the sitting for 24 hours that my body was like, no. I also was at Universal, so I was doing like 14,000 plus steps for 2 days. Then I went to completely stagnant. Then I slept for 10 hours. Then I got up and my body was just like, we're done. You are 39 years old, ma'am. I don't know what you were trying to do, but you're done. So Sunday I was just like Advil, heating pads, all the things. And I took some more naps throughout the day. My sleep schedule's so messed up. Monday, I think I had to get up Monday morning, take the boys to school, so I was back on a normal schedule. But yeah, it was. Oh, and Monday, that's what happened Monday. I got up and I took my middle schooler to school, came back home, got ready, got my stuff together, and then went and met Katie and Laura up in Liberty. We met in Liberty, and then we drove the rest of the way together to Missouri Star Quilt Company. Something like that. Yeah, I think. And shoot, I'm going to have to pause the video when we get to haul, because I left all of the stuff that I bought in Missouri Star Quilt downstairs. Anyways, squirrel. So that was really fun. I had never been there before. That was my first time, and it was just interesting to see how it was like a strip mall, but it was like all interconnected. It was really cool. I had a lot of fun. Watched them do a lot of shopping, and sat because my back was still killing me. Okay, I got cut off, so I figured since I got cut off anyways, I was going to run downstairs and get what I got from Missouri Star Quilt. So, okay, I was talking about Missouri Star Quilt, and I think that's what it's called, Missouri Star Quilt Company. Yes, it is. Okay, so it's kind of like a strip mall, and they're spread out all up and down this main drag in Hamilton, Missouri. And it's like, I think like the entire town of Hamilton might be employed at this store. It's crazy. It's so spread out and so like, but it's big because it's so spread out. There's like a florals, there's the boutiques, there's, you know, more of like a prim type westerny feel. There's, you know, the kids section, there's the backings and the trims, there's the solids. So much. I should have looked for some interfacing and stuff like that too, but I didn't even think about it. So I wanted to show you, I got this fabric because it was just screaming at me. Absolutely. It's getting kind of blown out by my window, but I love it. It kind of goes all directions, so you can, you know, make it any direction you wanted it to go. But oh my gosh, I love it. Love it, love it, love it. I'm thinking I want to do a project bag with it, but I don't know how to do a project bag, so I need to commission somebody. So I got these coordinating fabrics to go with. I need to see if I can commission somebody to do a project bag with my colors, because that would be amazing. And then I got some fabric for the model that I'm stitching for Michelle. So once that is all the way done and FFO'd and Michelle has released it, I will show it here. So I will show pictures of it at least. And then this has got nothing to do with quilting at all, but this was like the find of the day for me. I bought 2 of them because in case I lose one. When I'm at Universal Studios, the air is so humid and so stagnant sometimes, and you just need the air moving. Like if you could just get a breeze, you could breathe again. You're wearing your face mask. It's hotter than hot. It's humid. It's just, you just need air movement. So they had these little fans. It says, "I'm a Missouri Star fan" on it. And it's got a mini USB, and then you can plug the mini USB into here, and it's got an iPhone. So then you plug it into your iPhone and you've got a fan. Oh my God, you don't need batteries. And it's small and transportable. Like I can stick it in my little travel purse that I carry, my little clutch that I carry. Oh my God. Oh, I was so excited about this. I should have bought 10 of them. But, here, let me show you the one that's still in the package. It comes just like this. It's a 2-in-1 mini fan is all it says. Oh my gosh. Super excited about that. So that was the surprise find of the day. And then, so that was Monday. Editing me. I'm watching back my video and I'm realizing that I totally forgot to talk about things that I wanted to talk about. So right here, I'm going to drop in real quick and I'm going to mention that I met 2 new friends this week, and I'm so sad I forgot to mention them during the actual video, but that's okay because I'm here now. So I met a friend on the plane, and we were lucky enough on the full flight to have our middle seat open. So we were super excited. And midway through the flight, maybe a little bit through the flight, I got out my cross stitch and I started stitching. And oh, I didn't catch her real name. So she's Round Earth Travels on Instagram, but she cross stitches as well. And so we were talking about cross stitching and everything else, and she goes to Universal a lot. So that was super fun. Thank you so much. Thank you for following me is what I meant to say. But she said that she cross stitches, and then I had that moment of, okay, calm down. Don't go overboard. Don't scare her. because she probably is not like down the rabbit hole like you are. You need to just calm down and take it easy. So I thought a good first question to find out if she's down the rabbit hole is if she knows about Flosstube. So I asked her, I said, do you know about Flosstube on YouTube? And she's like, no, I've never heard of that. I said, okay. So she's not down the rabbit hole yet. But please come join us. One of us. One of us. I told her about Flosstube. I told her about Cross Stitchers of Instagram. All of the things. So she followed me on Instagram. She was going to check out Flosstube. And I don't know if you're watching. If you're watching, hi. Thank you for coming and joining. And it was so nice to meet you on the plane and have someone to chit chat with. And hopefully it didn't scare you too much. The second person I met was, let's see, her name is Janet. Mom's name is Jan, or Jane. Oh, darn, I'm sorry. Met her at Missouri Star Quilt, and in one of my moments of sitting on the couch and waiting for Katie and Laura to shop like crazy, she sat down next to me and she got to talking to me and was telling me how she used to work at the Silver Needle for like 3 years, and she's down the rabbit hole already. So we got to talking about cross stitch and everything else, and it was so nice to, at the quilt place where you would expect to find quilters, find a fellow cross stitcher and be able to sit and chit chat and talk. So it was so nice to meet you if you're watching, and I'm super excited to have new friends. New in real life friends. That was so fun. Okay, back to pre-videotaping me. Go back to the other me. Bye. Yesterday was a bad back day. I went to physical therapy. She kind of tried to work it out a little bit, and it just, nothing was helping. So I was back on the heating pad most of the day yesterday and just trying to relax. So here we are today. Okay, so let's get into some whips. To start off with, I took this with me on the plane. Wow, that's really getting blown out. I took this with me on the plane, and let me see if I can't just adjust you guys a little bit. Not gonna help. Nope. Country Cottage Needleworks sampler of the month, and it's April. And I got floss everywhere is what I've gotten. Okay. So I finished the top band. It's got some leaves and some flowers up there. Then you've got the bunnies and the chicks. And I've started down here. I got the eggs and carrots done. Started on the chicks. I didn't have white with me for whatever reason, so I had to skip that band, or that little line there. But yeah, this is where I'm at. Super close. Like, almost don't want to put it away before I start the Mania one. Where did my little picture go? Yeah, all I've got left is to stitch the bunnies and the grass there, and then put that floral leafy pattern in down there, and then I'm done. So I may get this out today and see if I can't, today and maybe tomorrow, and see if I can't get a finish on this before I start the May one. So that's where I got on that, and I worked on that on the plane, both to and from. Coming back was hard because it was a lot of turbulence, and plane is bouncing and you're trying to get your needle, and it's just like, you couldn't do it. So I didn't get much progress coming back. Then what else? I've worked on my 25/7, and I'm so sad because this is the first time I've ever done this, but I broke my, I don't know if you can see it. Oh, there you go. I broke my Q-snap. I put too much fabric. I'm trying to take the Q snaps off so you guys can actually see this. What is that? Oh, I broke a little piece off of my needle minder. Sad face. I'm gonna have to glue that back together. Anyways, squirrel. This is where I'm at on my 25/7. All I've got left is that bottom down there. I mean, I've got to finish these books over here, and then I'm on to just the bottom. So I've got all the letters done for books. It's off. I'm not going to tell you where it's off, but it's off. It's off kind of all over the place. I was not going to frog all of that, so I'm like, nope, nobody's going to know. The words are wonky. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. So that's where I'm at. If I stick with this through May and I do my 25/7 every day in May, I might be able to get a finish on that in May. Because all I've got left is this down here. Although there's a lot of, deceptively, there's a lot of stitching in there, but I might be able to get a finish in May. 25 minutes, I can get around 100 stitches depending on how fast I'm moving and how much color changing I have to do. So I might be able to. And then I could pick a new project. Okay. So then I got, for Up All Night, I started with Barbara Anna's The Moon, Halloween the Moon Laughs by Barbara Anna Designs. I'm doing this solid, not the colorful version, but this one. And that fit the moon prompt and the star prompt, and then I think I just stuck with it for a while. So this is where I got some border done up here, and I got all of this border done down here. So not a lot for, like, I think it was like 4 hours worth of stitching, from maybe 6, it might have been 6 to like midnight, honestly, because I think it was at 1 o'clock that I switched. It was at 1 a.m. that I switched patterns, because the 1 a.m. called for the prompt midnight. Stitch on something with midnight, and this monthly mania, May, from Heart and Hand, the bird is stitched in Gentle Arts Midnight colorway. That's what it's stitched in. So this is where I got on this one. This is my first mania start. Started at 1 a.m. on May 1st. You can see, so this here is just one floss. It is Santorini from Weeks Dye Works. And hopefully I can get this out a couple more times and get that a finish. I was kind of hoping that would be a SAF for you guys, that I could show you guys a SAF, but that did not work out. That's all the whips. That's all I worked on all week long. No, that's a lie, because I did a lot of progress on Michelle's model, and I did a lot of progress on the Black Needles model. The models are kind of screaming at me, and I'm almost to the point where it's like working on something of my own, and then the models are like, you're supposed to be working on me. So I picked that up instead, because I kind of feel a little bit guilty. I don't know what the deadline is on Michelle's. I need to text her, and I don't have a hard deadline on the Black Needles, but I've been working on it for so long that I just need to get it done, and I'm almost there. Okay, so the only bit of Stitchy haul that I have this week is this exciting thing. I saw this at my local needlework store. I'm trying not to like crinkle it too much. No. I saw this at my local needlework store. Oh, you brat. Let's see if it'll just focus. It's called Timely Trinkets May Edition. There we go. And it's just too cute. And it comes with the box. It comes with the fabric, with the thread. I'm showing you a little bit of the pattern, but that's okay. And the box has got the little flowers on it. I'm all shaky. Sorry, because I'm like bending awkward. The box has got the little flowers on it. It comes with a needle even. It's got everything you need to stitch this up. So stinking cute. And so this is from Joseph's Workshop. Down there in the bottom, it says Joseph's Workshop. So if you go to Joseph's Workshop online, it's not an Etsy or anything, it's just online. They actually have a ton of cute stuff. Not just that. They've got like thread holders and different like wood stuff that they've done with their oh, what do you call that machine that engraves the wood? The word is gone. I can't remember, but that thing, you guys know what I'm talking about. It engraves the wood and carves it out and does whatever it needs to do. The Black Needle has one too, and they use it to make needle minders and stuff like that. The word is gone. Watch, it's gonna come to me and I'm gonna all of a sudden just blurt it out. Okay, so I got that cute little kit, but it is kind of pricey. It's $30, but if you buy 10 of them all at once, you get 2 free. It's $300. I did not want to do that. So I figure I'll just buy like one a month and I'll be happy with that. Let's see, what else? So, because I saw that at my local needlework store, but she only had like 3 months. She had like January, November, and April or something like that. And so she didn't have May, so I just went online and got May. Because that's the one I wanted to, and I will be adding that to my Mania, my May Mania. I will be starting that and probably finishing it here in May. Plans. So I need to get going on some Mania starts. Plan on starting something today. I do not know what. Something needs to jump into my hands and start it though. I guarantee you it'll say May. Whatever I start will say May on it. And then I need to get going on my Whip Go. I have not started my Whip Go at all. I haven't even like posted my pictures of my starting points or anything. Since the 1st of May, I have just been go until today. Yesterday, I will say, was just a down day, but I need to get going on that. And I have lots of orders in the works right now, so I need to start catching up on t-shirts. I need to catch up on emails for the Black Needle Society. There's all the things. What happens when you are like self-employed, I guess is what you would call me, and then you take a vacation or a break, there's nobody there to do the work for you while you're away, so it just kind of piles up. So yeah, I need to catch up on shirts, need to catch up on emails, and I need to do all the stitching, and there's not enough hours in the day. But that's okay. That's all I have for you stitchy wise. I feel like I've made a giant mess around myself, but that's all I've got. And every time I turn away, I guess the camera is like, the lighting is happening. But anyways, I have magical haul because I went to Universal, you guys, and I went a little overboard. So stay tuned if you would like to see magical haul. If you're not interested in Harry Potter haul and you're done with me, bye. Thank you for coming. My feelings are not hurt. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a beautiful week. So here we go. Magical haul. I'm so excited. Okay. First thing is going to be kind of crinkly because I got to rip it open. I didn't plan ahead. I've made the decision that I'm going to buy like some ornaments every time that I'm there, and these were on sale for the whole set. Like if you bought all 4, it was on sale, so I bought all 4. Of course I did. Why not? So I've got, and it's got a nice cool tassel to it, so Slytherin, and it says Shrewd on it, and these are metal, like heavy. They're heavy. You've got Hufflepuff. It says Loyal on it. And you've got Gryffindor. It says Brave. Oh, I love these. And last but not least, Ravenclaw Wise. And the thing about Universal Studios is they're so stuck in their ways with the Raven for the Ravenclaw, and I feel like that kind of maybe looks like a raven instead of an eagle. Should be an eagle. So I got that whole set of ornaments for my Christmas tree. These are brand new. I've never seen these in the store before, so I bought 3 of them. There was like 5 or 6 of them. They are just blank greeting cards, but they have, and it says on the back they're made by Mina Lima. So it is artwork from Mina Lima. Mina Lima. Yes. And this one says magical water plants and Mediterranean. And then the words going up, it just says magical water plants, just, and Mediterranean going up too. That's what it says going up the, and it's just so cool. I'm trying to get the, it's like a folio kind of a thing. So, and then we've got Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, Newt Scamander. They're coming across, it's hard that they're coming across, but they are so beautiful in real life. I don't know that I'm actually going to use them. This is Hogwarts of History. I don't know that I'm actually going to use them, or if I'm just going to have them displayed, because they are so stinking beautiful. I haven't even opened one. Let me open one right now. Crinkle, crinkle. And see what's on the inside, because I do think they're just blank cards. I asked the at the counter if they were just blank cards, and she said that she did not know because they are brand new. Yeah, they're just blank cards. And it comes with like a pretty gold envelope. So, yeah, she said she didn't even know because they were brand new. She had never even seen them before. So, I got those. And I finally broke down and got the one thing that I have wanted for a really long time. I got a quill, and I got ink, and I got the ink pot. The lady did tell me that the ink will stain and to be careful with it. But crazy excited to have a quill. I don't know that I'm even going to use it. I'm just going to have it on display. It's so much fun. So much fun. I absolutely love it. They have a variety of quills on sale there. So now that I have a quill stand, I might buy some more quills when I go back. And then I did get my monthly UOAP pin. UOAP stands for Universal Orlando Annual Pass Holder. And every month they have a different pin. And I think, I don't know if May or June they're going to have the magnet. I'm going to have to go back and get the magnet. But this one says bananas and boogies and rotten eggs and soap. Does anybody know what that is? I'll give you a minute. They are flavors for Bertie Bott's Every Flavor beans. But I love that it's not overly Harry Potter. Like it maybe took people a minute to figure out, like, what does this mean? Okay, before I show you, okay, I'm going to show you this one next. I got my wand. I was going to say annual wand, but that's not right. I get a wand every trip that I go. This is, where are you at? Yaxley. He's one of the Death Eaters. It's not going to show up, but this is Yaxley. So I have two hanging wand displays. One is for like witches and wizards, and one is for the Death Eaters and stuff like that. So I needed more on that side, and this is that wand. So this is Yaxley's wand. This is a interactive one. You can find some non-interactive ones there, but they are few and far between. So, and this is rather long compared to other wands that I have. This is a pretty long one. And I did get one more special item. Hang on, back up. Before I show you that, whenever you get an interactive wand, you get a map of Diagon Alley with all of the magical spots on it. It'll show you on there everywhere that you can do magic with your wand and what spell to do. And then on the back, you've got Hogsmeade, and it'll show you there as well, all the magical spots and the spells to use. So that's really cool to have those. Okay. There is a group on Facebook called Universally Crafted, I believe. Actually, it'll say it right here. Universally Crafted Orlando is what it's called. So people will craft items, like little items or whatever they want to craft, and then they will hide them throughout the park. If you are ever wandering around and you see something in a baggie, like kind of just laying on the ground or kind of tucked away in a spot, you probably have found a universally crafted item. Now, when you find that item, it'll say, here, maybe. Okay, so I found one, obviously, spoiler. It's a little charm thingy, and it's got like some little gems in there. And usually they will have a tag in there that says, "You found me. I'm not lost. You are more than welcome to keep this charm or re-hide it for another witch or wizard to find." And then it asks you to please post your find or re-hide on the Universally Crafted Orlando Facebook page. So I found this one, and I have been looking for like over a year. I haven't been like actively searching out anything, but I've been looking. I've been keeping my eyes open. I've been looking in nooks and crannies, and I've been trying to find things. And I found two this time, you guys. This was the first one I found. I went up to go take a picture in Nocturne Alley, and there was something like stuck in the fence there, and I was like, that's weird. Somebody just stuck something there, and it didn't even occur to me, and I pulled it out, and I was like, I found an item. I was so excited. So this is a scrunchie, and it's The Office. I don't know if you can see it. It says The Office. Hang on. Where is it? There it is. It's The Office, and it's got turnips. I was like, oh my gosh, I love it. I was so excited to just find something. I know a lot of people try to leave them for kids to find, but I was like, I'm a little kid at heart, and I'm totally keeping these. I felt like I needed to go buy a lotto ticket after I found two items. Okay, one last thing. I didn't know that Universal was doing this. I guess I wasn't paying attention in 2020. I don't know where I was. But in 2020, they started doing collector's editions wands. So you've got the Wizarding World of Harry Potter Collector's Edition 2020. There is a 2021 already out and available. I figured I would go ahead and get the 2020 because that probably stood the greater chance of selling out before the 2021. And it comes, like, you have to, like, open it. It's, like, super fancy. And the inside is, like, a squishy velvet kind of, it's different than the other wands. So it is super fancy. But here it is. So it's not any character in particular. It is just a special edition limited wand for 2020. So, and they are a little bit more expensive than the normal ones. They are also interactive. So I was walking around and doing some magic with these. I want to display it on my wand board, but I also kind of want to, like, keep this fancy collector editions box. So I do keep all my wand boxes anyways. Talking about hoarding the other week, and I was talking about getting rid of boxes, but if you could see up there, like my Funko Pops, the wand boxes are stacked up and then my Funko Pops are sitting on them. I've turned them into display. So that is all I've got for you. That is all my magical haul. And it's post-editing me back again. I forgot to show you one of the magical haul items I got. Boom! I have been wanting this shirt for a long time, and it just seems like other shirts take the priority every time I go, but I finally have a Borgin & Burke's t-shirt. Super excited. This is my favorite store, the Nocturne Alley. I wish they had a Nocturne Alley shirt. I love Nocturne Alley. I love Borgin & Burke's. Another shirt that I really want to get is that I've served time in Azkaban, Approach with Caution. I really want that shirt. Probably the next time I go, I'll get that one. But I forgot to include that. I was wearing it the whole video and I totally forgot to include it. So, okay, back to the other me. Bye. That is all my whips, all my everything. And this is going to be another short video. I didn't blab. I felt like I've been sitting here talking to you guys forever. And I really haven't been that long. I've got an itchy nose this morning. I don't know why. What else do I have to talk to you guys about? I feel like I don't want to go yet. Midwest goodbyes. It's always time to say goodbye, and then we're like, but no, we're not ready to go yet. I'm not ready to say goodbye to my friend. I'm stalling. I will see you guys next week. Have a wonderful week. Get lots of stitching done. And thanks for tuning in. Bye.